Hello. I felt bad because I missed the Facebook Live on Wednesday night, so I'm coming live this afternoon. And I realize probably nobody will find me live, but at least you'll be able to watch the video later. I will also post it to YouTube, so you may see it there. And I will also on my blog give you all the dimensions for the card that I'm going to show you. So we're playing with the Gingerbread Suite tonight, and where did all of that go? I don't know. I just had it all right here. Anyway, there's a stamp set and dies and beautiful paper, and I may have put it away. Hey, Susie, you did find me. Oh, it's right here on my chair. I was like, I know I had it somewhere. So today we are playing with this frosted gingerbread. This is the stamp set. And the only stamping we're doing is the sentiment. But I have some other cards I'll show you at the end that used more than just sentiments. This is the die set. This is so fun. So these dies have, if I can get it, an outline and the intricate inside. So you can stamp it and cut out the outline, or you can cut it out of two different colors of paper with those two dies. And there's also some really fun paper. And I love how Stampin' Up! Has two-sided paper. So you've got some beautiful just patterns. But then you've got these. You can, no, there's not a die cut for the trees, but there are some. Let me find the right ones. These guys. Those you can die cut with the dies that go with the set. And these also. And these little, so you can see this one, I've used most of the page, but these little peppermints, there's a die that cuts out 3 of them at a time. All right, so that's part of it. And then there's also a Memories and More set, and we're using some of the stickers out of this today. So it has some stickers, and actually that's what this stripe is. It has some stickers. This we used on another thing, but just some fun cards. There's a recipe cards, and then the back are usually just patterns. And those are the bigger ones, and then there's smaller ones. So lots of fun little things. And these are meant to use in memory albums, but you can certainly make quick and easy cards with these. And then there's also some of these little cooling racks. So some black ones and some silver ones. So you can put your cookies on those. And then the last thing, so we used this suite at the retreat that I went to with Kay. And so we got all these goodies when we went to the retreat. These are sequins. They're called Subtle Shimmer Sequins. And that's what we're going to put in our shaker card. So I'm going to close this back up so I don't lose them. All right, so let's get started making our card. So what I failed to read on the directions that Kay gave me is you need to cut down this card. See, it's too big. You need to cut that down before you make your card. So I've already done that. So it will fit, whoops, it will fit on a card base and look nice instead of sticking out over the edges. But before we put our shaker stuff in there, let me get, all right, I thought I had, oh yeah, here they are, stickers. Maybe one more mitt. So we've already used some of the stickers. So I'm going to get a mitt from another one. But these are nice. They're very thick. Oh, there was the one that had my mitts. That's okay. They're very thick. So we're going to put an oven mitt here. And a spatula. There. Oh, almost. The middle one needs to come out. and a spatula here. And I decided, just because I wanted to put, I thought about putting some snowflakes just around, just for fun. We didn't do that on the other one, but I don't know, I just felt like it. So we'll just put a few snowflakes, because why not? All right, here is the trick. This is a clear envelope, and we sell these at Stampin' Up. They're with where you see the other envelopes, you can see these clear ones. So we're going to put our decorative card in there. I have already pre-die cut a bunch of these candy. So I'm going to put those in there. And I'm placing them in there carefully because I want them to stay with the candy side up and not turn over to the gingerbread side. And I think I did like 3 sets, so there's 9, I think. Oops. 2 more. Oh, I got stuck. They're hard to pick up too. Whoops. This one's really being persnickety. I've been crafting all afternoon, so I could have glue on my fingers too, and that doesn't help. Alright, so we have all of our candies. Whoa. One went to the back. See if we can get him out without... He may just stay back there. Alright, so we have candies. Now, I keep my card down at the bottom because we're going to fold this over so that they won't all slip to the back. But before we do any of that, let's put some sequins in here. We'll do 3 little pinches. Get off my finger. There. All right, I'm going to close this back up before I make a mess and have sequins everywhere. All right. Now, yay, we're going to turn this over. These envelopes have adhesive on them, so I'm going to go ahead and do that first. So fold that over like that, and then you're going to want to fold this top over too, because you want it to be pretty tight to your rectangle. And I'm going to put some tape on the back just to hold it. So this is like the easiest shaker card you could ever make. There we go. And now you have all this fun shaker stuff in there. Isn't that fun? All right. Let me find, there's my card base. Oh, we lost a sequin. So this then, I think I will use tear and tape to make sure it stays on. So tear and tape is a very strong adhesive. And if I just put a couple of strips of it, oh, we had a sequin escape to the back, then that will hold it onto my card better than any other adhesive. So we'll just use a couple of strips. We have 2 rogue pieces that went to the back, but that's okay. Let me get my... I always like to use my take your pick tool to take off the piece of tear and tape. That is just easier for me than to try and do it with my fingernails. So just tear off your little strips. You may hear my family in the background. They're watching football upstairs. I didn't tell them I was going to record. Oops. All right. Ooh, that's so fun. So this one fits much better than my other one. Like that. Get some of this stuff out of the way. And then we need our sentiment. So I have a strip of white. And I'm going to use the Sending You Peppermint Kisses for this one. Whoops. I'm getting my foam mat because this is a photopolymer. So we're going to stamp this with Real Red. There we go. And it doesn't matter if it's straight because we're going to punch it. That's all the stamping we're doing. I'm going to let it dry for just a minute because I need to grab... We're going to use a different... I think we're going to use a different... Yeah. So for this card, we used this ruffle. But I'm getting ready to use that in a class, so I hate to use too much of it here. But with in the annual catalog, I haven't used this ribbon I'm opening now, so that's why it's taking me a minute. Whoops. In the annual catalog, there is a duo of ribbon, and one of them is this fun red and white. It's like, it goes with the pet suite. The other part of that combo is this black and white baker's twine. So these two are a combo. It's the Playful Pets trim. But we're going to use this ribbon today. Okay, that should be dry enough for me to punch out now. So we're just going to punch that out there. And now we're ready to finish this. So be sure when you tie your ribbon, you open your card up because you don't want to tie it around both pieces of it. Otherwise, you will not be able to open your card. So I'm going to get a nice long piece because I am going to try and tie a bow. That's always a challenge when you're filming, but we will see. And I think this is thin enough I can tie it in a knot first. So I'm going to tie it over here to the side, and I can always scoot it some more once I get it tied if I need to. So when I'm tying a bow, if the ribbon or the twine is small enough, I like to tie a knot first because then that holds it, and I don't have to worry about trying to hold it while I'm tying the bow. And then I can tie a bow. This is really cute ribbon too. This worked well. And you can make it whatever size you want to do that a little bit smaller. There. Thank you, Susie. All right, and then we'll just cut these. So I had plenty. And then, here it is. Let's see. Might scoot that. Well, we don't want to scoot it down too much, so we don't want to cover up too much of our. Let's scoot it over just a bit. And then we will just put this on top with some dimensionals. And I'm going to use mini. I think there's plenty of room for a regular size, but I just want to be sure I have plenty of space in between them for my ribbon. So I'm just going to put 4 minis on there. And then we'll just slide that like that. And there we go. So slightly different than the one we made at the retreat, but still fun. Yeah, I like that ribbon too. I think it's cute. All right. And I did forget to mention that everybody that comments on this video, and I hate to give you just till Wednesday because I'm late doing this. So I'll wait and do it like in a week or maybe the next Wednesday. Then I'll draw for this. Now I did draw. So this is the card that I made the week before when I had my Facebook Live. And the winner of this card is Susie. So I'm glad you're watching, Susie. You get to win that. And I will send that to you. All right. And then I will, like I said, I'll put dimensions for this on my blog afterwards. But I wanted to show you some of the other things we made at Kay's retreat using this suite. So these are some of they're just die cut out of the paper and just some vellum. And this is a mask that kind of goes along with the suite. So we just did some, with our blending brushes, did a background for that. So this is die cut from the paper. And then this is out of, I don't remember if it was shimmery white. I put some Wink of Stella on it. You probably can't tell that. And then this is one of the dies that goes in the suite, some of the paper. And then these cute little things, that's another thing that goes with this suite. I don't think the sequins actually go with this suite, but they were fun for the shaker card. This one is just really a simple one with some of the cute designer series paper, that ruffle ribbon. So with the retreat, we got a package of the paper, a bolt of the ribbon, a package of these embellishments, some sequins, the memories and more cards, and then she had the dies and the stamps for us to use. This one is really fun. So this has got some silver foil paper, so it's supposed to look like a cookie sheet with gingerbread cookies on it. And then some more of those peppermints that we die cut. And then we did this is also kind of goes along with the suite, and I forgot what the name of this is, but it's a little, mine got kind of crushed. It's coming apart. I need to put some more glue dots on it. And I need to get it to fold over a little better. But you could wrap some ribbon around it or put little Velcro things there so you could open it and close it. And we did some tags. So 3 tags. Again, using some of the designer series paper. And we'll have to pull out the dies because I don't remember, I don't think those tags are in those dies. And then the last thing, these boxes, so they're just little boxes. Oh no, it opens this way. Yeah, it opens up like this. So you'd slide the ribbon off and then open it up. And there's cookies and peppermints in there. And then this is, so there's one of the cookie sheets and some more of the stickers. And then this we just cut out of that Memories and More card that I showed you. All right, let's look at the dies again. I don't think those labels came from these dies, but let's make sure. I forget which ones they came from. They might be from the Christmas. Yeah, they didn't come from this. Now, this was, that die is that edging that you saw here, which is really fun. And that, when she cut that for us, she put it on some adhesive sheets so it was easy to adhere. So that was good. All right, I think that is all I have to share with you today. Hopefully, I will be live on Wednesday night again. This past Wednesday, I just had to go help with my grandson, which I'm not going to say no to that. He is precious. But hopefully this Wednesday I will be live, and I will see you then. We will be playing with a brand new set that you can get right now. The stamps and the dies will be available in the next mini catalog, but the paper that is available right now is only available this month. So I will be showing you some projects with that next week, and we'll make something with it Wednesday night for Facebook Live. All right, well, thank you, Susie. I'm glad you joined me, and hopefully the rest of you will find this at some point. All right, bye.